All right. So everyone's talking about rivers and roadmap roundup. And some people talking about river. I don't know if that's true. This is my first look at it. So let's take a look at roadmap roundup. I haven't seen anything other than what people in my Discord were going crazy about. So notable changes for March 2nd, 2022. The roadmap companion guide has been updated for upstream and downstream. Okay. Rivers Core Tech. This tool allows rivers and basins to be further developed and ready for production use. In order to enhance the ecosystems of our planets, the first implementation of this in the persistent universe is Microtech's River. One river? Did they confirm that it is one river? Is that like a real thing? And my entire Twitter feed is blowing up about the wonderful things Star Citizen is doing with one river. Okay. Listen, I'll just say this, okay, about rivers and stuff. It is cool, right? The work that the Planet Tech team does is absolutely incredible. But I have such a hard time getting excited about these things now because one part of the company does such a good, well, I guess two parts of the company do such a good job. It's the ship art team and the Planet Tech and art teams, right? So those three people do absolutely incredible things. I think the vehicle experience team is still kind of struggling with balance, and there's so many ships out there and so much to do still. So they're not quite there yet, but those three teams are always delivering. But very few other teams deliver the way these do. And the imbalance of that can be very frustrating, looks problematic. It's weird. So that's like always the first thing that comes to my mind. It's like, man, I feel really bad for these devs that do good stuff, because they end up getting end up getting angry at them because the stuff that the players really want aren't being developed. But it's not like the people who make rivers are the same people who make server meshing, right? Unfortunately. Then for the progress tracker, oh wow, this is it. The following deliverables have been added to the progress tracker. Dynamic mission system. So this is coming back, huh? Okay. This left, I think this was supposed to be in like 310. And it's been kicked down the line, on roadmap, off the roadmap forever. This will allow select mission types to be dynamically tailored to the current environment and quantum at a later date. Okay. These missions will be customizable, and payment will accurately reflect the distance traveled and risk involved. Ooh, maybe it's going to be delivery missions. Okay, interesting. Let's take a look at the roadmap then and see when that is put on the progress tracker. So dynamic mission system. It's being worked on basically now. At the end of this month. And how long is it going to be for? 26 weeks. So like the rest of the year, it looks like. Until September, yeah. That may be something we see at CitizenCon, right? Anything that you see the line end here, CitizenCon is here. So that could be something that's maybe being prepped for that. So, okay, interesting. A short roadmap roundup, but one that I think is creating some more polarization in the Star Citizen community, as every update does, right? Wow, this looks so amazing, versus why does everything have to look good and nothing play good, right? Like, I feel like I'm somewhere in the middle. The river, hopefully rivers, is going to be really cool. But again, from what I read on that roadmap, it looks like it's just tech and not rivers everywhere. No dry riverbeds on moons or whatever. No rivers on Hurston. Just one planet. Very SC of them. Prove that they could do it, but don't really do it anywhere, right? So hopefully it delivers what all the people on Twitter think it will, and hopefully it's not as bad as everyone in my Discord thinks it is. So, all right, roadmap roundup. Short one, but also, hold on. Before we go, it was expected for this one to be not very exciting. It is kind of cool to see dynamic missions being worked on now, and the reason it was expected to not be very exciting is 317 is readying up for Evocati, so there's no doubt that like everything's locked in there pretty much, and 318 is still something that's like chilling at the moment, and is not really a thing that is being talked about too much. So I expect to see a lot of things that change, and hopefully we'll hear more and see more of the cargo refactor and selling and things like that in the future. But I wasn't expecting much from this roadmap update anyway, right? Just does once you come close to a new patch, there's usually not a lot of moving going on. It's probably in like a month or two we'll start seeing movement, right? All right, guys. So that'll do it. As always, this will go up on YouTube. So like, subscribe, everything. Make sure you do subscribe. Like 70% of you guys don't subscribe. So it would really help out the channel if you guys are enjoying these videos to hit that button, hit the like, all that stuff. All right. Thanks, guys. See you later.